What's up, everybody? This is your boy Trayvon here with Scent Talk TV, and today I will be giving you guys a full review on a dope cheapie that I found like last week, or I think like a week and a half ago, from my local Marshalls. Found this at my local Marshalls, and to my surprise, it is a very dope and insanely close dupe of a wonderful hype train of a fragrance that it is very noticeable and known in the fragrance community. And I must say, it is remarkably and dopely, if that's even a word, close to the original. But I'm talking too much. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. And that fragrance from the house of Prive, this is Prive Homme Intense. Now, you already know what this is a dupe of. This is a dupe of Dior Homme Intense from the house of Dior. It is remarkably and dopely, if that's the right word again, and insanely close as far as the coloration of the juice and the bottle. They even copied the little black stem that goes down in the original inside the bottle. They even copied that. So to me, that's pretty dope and A+ for effort. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go. This fragrance ran me $15 and some change. On the sticker at the bottom of the bottle, you got the size and concentration. This is a EDP concentration, as well as a brief description of the ingredients. You got the name of the house right here on this super reflective cap. Nothing on the inside of the cap. Here is what the atomizer looks like. If you are disgusted by the fingerprints, I'm sorry. What do you want from me, man? And lastly, the wonderful atomizer. This one has a dope atomizer too. Milestone has the atomizers throughout the gate, through and through. The champions of pressurized atomizers, but this one? You better watch out, Milestone. Prive is coming for your head. All right, boom. So, what do I get out of this fragrance? A very milk almondy type of a smell. Very milky, creamy, powdery. Has a powdery, dope floralness to it, with a little bit of a fruity undertone underneath that. Kind of woodsy a little bit, but it's very distinct, obviously, with this one at least, you know, but it is remarkably dope. And that's like my favorite word for some reason, remarkably dope, because this is what it is, remarkably dope. And close to the original. This is as close as you're gonna get. I don't know any other dupes that's out there that is killing it as far as like the Dior Homme Intense clones and dupes, but this one right here takes the woo. I don't know, y'all. For $15 and some change, this is a mega steal. If you don't have the original, this is the one for you. Okay, so in the top notes is lavender. Well, guess what you get? In the top, there's a bunch of powderiness and some white floralness with that lavender. Now, the iris creeps in really fast. It's not a top note, it's in the heart, the mid notes. In the mid notes is iris, amberette, and pear. Now, I'm assuming amberette is like amber. You know, it is warm. It does give it a lot of warmth. You know, that iris, that lipsticky, makeup-y type of iris is in here. You know, the makeup-y, lipsticky, you know, iris that's powdery that you get in Dior Homme Intense. Have no fear. If you're wondering if it's in here and that's your favorite part of that fragrance, it is definitely doing its thing in here as well. But that pear is kind of like a fruity undertone, which not really throw the fragrance off. It's weird that it's there. Now, I forgot if there's any type of fruitiness that's in the original Dior Homme Intense. I'm not sure. Haven't looked at those notes in a while. But in here, it has a note of pear in it. It's still attractive. It's still dope inside of this fragrance, that note of pear. But it's not too noticeable at all. So moving right along into that base, though, you get that Virginia cedar. As it dries down completely, you do get like a warm wooziness with all of that dope iris and that lavender. So overall, Very creamy, smooth, lipsticky, powdery, white floral, masculine, and also a little bit of a feminine vibe type of a iris and lavender type of a fragrance that's creamy and dope and awesome, awesome, awesome. This is a dope dupe of Dior Homme Intense. I don't know what other dupe that's out there that's killing it, but this one right here, this is the best as you're gonna get. Now, spraying these two side by side, I really don't get that much of a difference. It's just that the note of pear that's inside of here, you know, it really goes into slightly into its own direction with that pear. This one, you know, stays the same if you smelled this already. You know, this one is the more like, you know, very, very warm, milky, you know, powdery iris, just like this one is. But this one goes into a slightly different direction because of that pear. So side by side, it really isn't a difference. All right, the steak and those potatoes of this fragrance, which is the longevity and projection. And I will say, with all honesty, no cap, it did its thing quite nicely. Solid 8+ hours. 8+ hours, that's by overspraying. And I'm an oversprayer. If you didn't know, that's what I do. That's how I apply all my fragrances, I overspray. But with this one, I highly advise you, you don't need to go MC Hammer with the sprays at all. You just need at least like 3 to 5 or less, depending on your skin chemistry. But I will say tread softly with the sprays with this one because you will be booming all over the place. That is a guarantee. Because on my skin, it did its thing nicely. If you're wondering about compliments, did not get any. And I don't care either, but I didn't get any. All right, now, if you're wondering about the seasons, obviously, this is a fall and winter-like fragrance. Even though we are long past fall and winter time and we are in the beginning of spring. But if you want to break the rules, if you want to live dangerously and, you know, go outside of the box in your comfort zone a little bit and you want to wear this in high heat, you can if you want to, but I highly advise that you don't because of that warmth and that warmth, woodsy, ambery type of a smell that this gives off. It's a no-go for the heat. If you want to wear it in the summertime, wear it at night, but specifically and highly advised fall and winter time. All right, now, if you wonder about the age group, I think all ages can pull this off. It doesn't have a lot of complexity and it's really not that hard to pull off in terms of, you know, the way that this fragrance gives off in terms of the DNA on your skin. It's really not a complicated type of a fragrance. It's very mass appealing and it will garner you compliments. This smells lovely, very, very good. So all ages, I think, can pull this off. You know, it's a little bit sweet. You know, it's a little bit more around the youthful, you know, middle-aged bracket. But, you know, older gentlemen can pull this off quite nicely, too. When it dries down, you know, it gets a little bit more masculine and kind of like mature with that cedar wood that's in the base. But, yeah, to me, all ages can pull this off anyway. All right, so should you buy from the house of Prive, Illusion, Intense? You already know what I'm about to say. Yes, you should. You should hurry up and buy. You should hurry up and buy, and if you see it, don't hesitate. Do not pass go. Do not stop and collect $200. Make sure you pick this up. Make sure you waste no time picking this up. If you do not have Dior Homme Intense and you want to get something for the dolo and don't want to break the bank and you don't want to go out a hassle or trying to get the original, you can definitely stop by your local TJ Maxx and Marshalls and pick this up for a very, very reasonable price of $15 to $16 and some change. Now, if you have the original Dior Homme Intense from Dior and you want to get this too, I will not be mad at you. You know, you can wear this, you know, to bum around in or run errands, and you can use the other one as like, you know, a formal type of a thing. I'll go that route. But yeah, nonetheless, this is a big, worthy pickup. Trust me. So, that's all that I have for Sin Talk TV, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, you know what to do. You gotta like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you do not miss anything. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe out there and be blessed and have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.